Woke up at 5 a.m. with a message. I kept hearing, careless, helpless little man, what you don't understand. Or I heard what you might not understand. So after sitting here doing my stuff this morning for me, I decided to go ahead and pull for the collective. What this helpless little man doesn't understand is the shaman. The maiden. The box. And when I pulled the box, I heard she cannot be caged. Who is this? Player. It says socialite of charm, elegance, expert of romance and leisurely life. Coach. It says train, nurture, develop a plan, encourage and support. And clown. Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. This careless, helpless little man is masking insecurity with a veneer of confidence and benevolence, but the mask cracks under scrutiny. His help is self-serving, and his confidence is a fragile illusion. And then I wrote, beware the wolf in mentor's clothing. So, what he doesn't grasp or stubbornly fails to see is that the shaman is wisdom and spiritual guidance. This woman, she walks the liminal between worlds, and this could be internal, feminine and masculine, or this could be external. But she walks the liminal between worlds and studies nature's secrets for healing and insight. The maiden, this is the she, is the epitome of innocence. This card also means new beginnings. It is untamed dreaminess, pure, playful, and brimming with arousal for life's wonders. And the box has bound boundaries, limitations, expectations, conditioned beliefs. The core revelation is freedom. The wild feminine or creative force defies containment, bursting forth untamed. Unmask the Deceivers Collective. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Huh. She knows. That's why she's screaming at me. Careless, helpless little man, what you don't understand. You're careless, you're careless, you're careless. Alright, let's see. Let's tell me about player first. And then we'll see what we need to know about this guy. Tell me about player. The Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Discs for player. Knight of Discs. Knight of Wands. Well, the Knight of Wands was the first card to flip, and it flipped in the pile, and that's player energy. That is player energy. That is somebody who enjoys the nightlife, but only is looking for one-night stands. Burns out quickly. And the Knight of Discs, this is slow, intentional energy. It's kind of a paradox. the Knight of Discs, and the Knight of Wands. Hold on. This is somebody who wants to take action. The Knight of Pentacles is looking toward the future, but the Knight of Wands is looking toward the past. This is somebody stuck in a liminal space, not knowing if they should not really knowing what to do, just kind of stuck in this energy. He's a player. Tell me about Coach. Okay, the Priestess is back out, but it's back out with the Ten of Pentacles. And Clown. Tell me about Clown. Page of Pentacles. He's not young anymore either. He's not young anymore. He is becoming an old man. He's becoming an old man. He gleans his wealth, and this isn't just money. This isn't just financial. This could be praise and admiration. What he gets from other people, from being a coach. He is intuitive, and he does know a little bit about what he's talking about, but he's too fucking arrogant. Childlike in the worst kind of way. Not the worst kind of way, but just childlike. Careless, helpless little man. Could be dealing with Capricorn. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus. This could be somebody who's bullheaded. Like they're trying to give you information, because the feminine is the shaman. The feminine is the shaman. So they could be trying to give this feminine information that she already knows. In fact, she has deeply integrated it and is ready to use her knowledge as wisdom for her collective. Arrogant. Time to use the energy of Sekhmet to unmask this motherfucker. Alright, tell me about the shaman. Five of Wands. One more. The Universe. Maiden, please. The Fool. One more. Give me one more for the Maiden, please. Queen of Wands. Alright, and then tell me about the box. 2 cards. the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so this man's been trying to put her in a box. Spirit says she cannot be caged. At the bottom of the deck, Prince of Cups. The underlying energy. Okay. All right. She's done the work of integrating her fire and water. She has tamed her beast, and she not only has tamed her beast, but she knows how to let the beast out of its cage when it needs to, how to sharpen her teeth, so to speak. She knows that the venom is the medicine. The Page of Discs, the Page of Pentacles. Grab bull by the horns, I'm hearing. She's grounded and ready for... So on the surface, she probably looks like she's just a little bit whimsical and not really grounded. But this is a woman who is very grounded. I don't know who you are, but the Seven of Swords... Oh, she knows how to protect herself. And the Prince of Cups. Yeah, she knows how to protect her boundaries. And she's pulling information out of seemingly nowhere, but she's the shaman. No fucking wonder. The Five of Wands... She's already been through all the shadow work, and she's reached the end of it. She's just kind of sitting pretty, observing, and allowing people to think what they need to think. Queen of Wands and the Fool for the Maiden. She's going with the flow. She's magic. She's magic and just kind of going with the flow. Whatever life throws at her, she deals with it then. For the box, the Magician and the Ten of Cups. She can't be caged because she already has come to the end of this journey. She knows how to drive her willpower. She knows what the tools are and when to use them. Why would this man think that... What have I got on the timer? 13:33. 13:33. Why would this man think that it would be okay to put this woman in a box? He's got an expectation of how she should be, and she's not. He expects her just to be clairvoyant. Meh, you're intuitive. She's more than that. She's more than just intuitive. She's discerning. She's wise. My son. Let's see. So she's discerning. She's wise. She knows that he's wearing a mask. And she's just kind of sitting back and letting him hang himself. But why would he think that this is okay? Because he doesn't know any better. What else can we tell the collective? The crow. The courage to step into life. Card number 44. At the bottom of the deck, card number 11. Deep quiet. One card hit the floor. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Okay, so I think she overwhelms him. She overwhelms him. She is a deep well of knowledge, and she is super descriptive and passionate and deep. She's deep. Every approach that she takes in life, it's card number 43 and card number 44, so there's a progression here. 11 speaks to duality. And I think that she's got a message for him. To become the fool and just step into life and go with the flow. More mindfulness, more stillness, more awareness, more present consciousness is needed from him. Careless, helpless little man. What you don't understand is that if you start owning and taking responsibility and accountability for your actions, and you remove your mask, you can start to fill your own cup. Perfect storm. The crow. Crows are messengers. 44 is the master builder. It's the master builder. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8's abundance. Infinite abundance. Building infinite abundance. And the only way that you can do that is to take your fucking mask off. If you don't take your mask off, you're going to continue to hit tower after tower after wall after wall. Underneath deep quiet is the card Lost Compass. Getting back to integrity. And the Wailing Tree with reconciliations. Gonna have to make amends for the he's going to have to make amends for the damage that he's done by trying to cage this person. The perfect storm is bringing a tower moment, and this is getting back into integrity. I'm seeing the clock, Kronos' clock. Kronos' clock. $35 is 8. Okay, that's all I got. I hope this helps somebody. I love you guys. Have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.